You got to take ownership in your own life and in your own success. You know, no longer can we operate at the frequencies of a victim because that's a low frequency. That's a low energy. It's easy to get to. But the key to having a high frequency and non-judgment and having high energy and high success, a lot of it's going to come from who you choose to spend your time around. There's a book I read that says that he who keeps company with the wise shall be wise, but he who keeps company with fools shall be destroyed. Because whatever you do, you're going to find somebody that will join you. So I want to talk to you guys about a few things about taking ownership. And the first thing you have to do is have a big vision. You got to have a plan. What's going to be your plan of attack, your plan of action? Successful people are resourceful people. So if you get stuck on that plan, then you bring in other people. This is called the mastermind. How many people in the room think it would benefit you, no matter who you know today, if you have more millionaires and more billionaires in your Rolodex that you can approach and ask them for advice when it comes to making financial decisions about your business? How many people think that's pretty cool? Yeah, we're going to talk about how do you influence the affluent? How do you market your business? How do you become super successful? So you're going to do the dreaming. You're going to dream the doing. You're going to plan the doing. Then you're going to do the plan. That means you take action. I want to give you the tools today so you can take action every single moment of your life. Every single moment. Write this down. Write ICE. ICE. The I stands for influence. How many of you all feel if you had more influence that you can build your business even stronger? Show your hands. Yes. More influence to do that for you, won't it? The C stands for credibility. If you have more credibility in the marketplace, how many people think you can be even more successful in the field that you've chosen? With more credibility to help you? Yes. How about exposure? That's the E. If you have more exposure, you can get your message in front of more people and you can hone that message. How many people think they'd be even more successful? Absolutely. So we want to play with these things. How do you get the influence, the credibility, and how do you build your exposure? Fair enough? Now, one way to build your influence is to, Solomon said, examine the ways of the ant and be wise. Now, we're here in Michigan, and we know when the ant crawls around in the summertime, okay, it's pretty cool. They go and they carry breadcrumbs bigger than their body, true? But how many people would admit to me you don't see an ant in the middle of winter crawling across the snow looking for something to eat? You don't see an ant saying, oh, I knew I should have went out in the summertime. They don't even have coats. It's not going to happen, right? So the bottom line, the ants work in season. And when we think about it, when you're executing your plan and you're developing that plan, you got to work in the season. Does that make sense? Not when you feel like it. You got to work in the season when you don't feel like it. That's, again, where the magic happens. That's when your destiny shows up to meet you. You got to have that sense of hunger that gives you a sense of destiny that refuses to be denied. Then you got to do that plan over and over and over and course correct.